Dude, nobody knows the movie They Live. I fucking asked so many people the other day. I'm like, dude, because everybody's got those watches that you're talking to. And you know what I mean? Like, everybody's got that shit now. I'm like an old man, like, what's that? You know? And, like, but I'm like, does anybody remember the movie They Live? And they're like, no, but no. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, because there was that scene in the store when the lady was like, I got one that can see, you know? And like, I'm like, there's nothing more fitting than that now, you know, because everybody's got those things. I hate that shit because I'm sitting there and I'm having a conversation with you, and all of a sudden I hear, and I turn around and I'm thinking you're talking to me, and you know, like, what are you, a fucking agent?
Dude, nobody's having a conversation with you. I'm the only person stuck having a conversation with you, and I wish I could go make it fucking go away.
What? you do that anyway. You always do the blah, 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 and then I go away.
Hey everybody, welcome to is this a convalescence thing? Whatever, it is, but it's an update saying we're coming back, motherfuckers. If you're watching this on the day it was released, we are coming back next fucking Wednesday with the long-awaited Scars episode.
Yeah, Scars, how fitting.
And it is so fucking dated now. Because, like, right in the middle of it, Trish calls me and tells me about, whatever, we say what date it is. Because she was telling us about the loonies outside Walmart with the bullhorns and stuff.
Yeah.
That was, like, early November or fucking mid-November.
Yeah, we're starting off the new year. And starting it off,
Yes.
and then of course the old, like, 2021 had to go out on a, on a high note, you know, a fucking dickhead high note. You know, had to take Betty White with it.
I'm looking here right now to see what the date is we're coming back on. My calendar thing ain't coming up. It is Wednesday the 12th. We will be back with an episode on Wednesday the 12th. Mark your motherfucking calendars. Nobody's going to mark their fucking calendars.
Nobody has calendars, for one. And
In their phone.
You have them on your phone, but who gives a shit about
Yeah, well, who gives a shit about us coming back, really?
them? Hey, there's Jason, probably does, maybe. Patrick.
Yeah.
But that's about it. And then
there's some plans.
There's other people that care about us coming back. What am I doing?
But yeah, we got some plans. Well, it's us. Well, me. So that means they're kind of half plans.
There are no plans.
Well, I'm trying to take it easy editing wise because this morning, whenever I finished the Scars episode, and I did like 5 hours of editing to edit that, and I don't want to be doing that long of stretches for a little bit. So for like 3 weeks ish, we're gonna like do some watch and film stuff. Like we're gonna come back on a Tuesday, and I have found some public access stuff, some new public access stuff. But it's also us, so we might have seen one of the things before. I can't remember. And then for the first worst movies that we come back for, that's not Scars, is going to be New Coons. And then we're going to do some Happy Craptastics with some fucking 70s and 90s commercials. But then for the other worst movies, watching film things, I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. But that's the plan for now.
Yeah.
And I hope everybody is having a good new year.
Yep, let's hope so. How's yours?
I was going to say, even though I know nobody's not, everybody's still, because technically it's still all the 2020s, and the 2020s have seemed like they're all going to be shit. So we're only 2 years into the 10 years of shit we're going to be in.
Yeah, we'll be able to, like, when we're a little bit older, we'll be able to tell people, like, I lived during the roaring 20s.
Well, dude, you're talking like you said when we get older. We're older.
You're old. I'll be like,
You're older than me.
It was the roaring 20s. They're roaring with shit. Yeah, like this morning I was going to work. Some guy rolled up in a truck with something painted on the back of his truck. I don't know what it's like. But it was, like he got out, was like, you know, started pumping his gas and shit, looking at the pump the whole time, like, yeah, like he fucking got it, slammed his door, and ran off, you know. And I was like, he's probably one of those guys that have been sticking those stickers all over the pump and shit.
Yeah. Well, there's this dude that's like, his truck is like, it's bright red and it's fucking rusting the fucking back, but he has like 6 fucking fuck Joe Biden, Trump fucking flags everywhere. And this dude works at a gas station that's right on a main road, so he parks his truck right by the main road so everybody has to see it. And then he put Christmas lights in there for Christmas time. But I always wonder, because I never go into that gas station, because I was like, fuck that gas station, because they employ this fucking dickbag. Right. So I always wondered what the fuck he looked like. One day me and Trish were going into Walmart, and I saw him and his woman. I don't know, dude's probably like 30-some, fucking white as all fuck, all fucked up looking, fucking major beard. I mean, I was surprised he wasn't a big fat fucking pig. He was like some fucking scrawny fucking Tyler looking dude.
So he fits the.
I know you're the only person that even knows what that means, but
we do.
Yeah, and like his woman looks like she's like good 15 years older than him, and looks like she was a barfly for many of those years, so she's like extra haggard.
Nice. There's nothing like PA haggard. It's a special breed.
Yeah. It's almost like Tennessee haggard.
The ones that show up to Walmart with the ripped shirt, titty hanging out.
Yeah. When I delivered pizzas in my 20s. I delivered to a lot of those interesting people.
There's a lot of them.
Yes, there are.
Yeah. So we'll be coming back with some fun stuff.
Let's hope.
We're lying, aren't we?
Yeah, pretty fucking much. Dude, it's what I mean, I have been having the itch to come back, so but besides that, I know that itch will fade real quick. Like part way through the first fucking hell, we probably won't even start filming yet. You'll walk in the door, we'll come up here, and you'll just start bitching about something, and I'm like, God damn it, the itch is gone.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, well, there goes the magic. You ruined it.
But like, yeah, I don't know. I hope it's fun. I'm just kind of want to get back anyway. I miss the people, and I miss just the fun.
You missed I missed the fun of
I know, dude, I'm kind of sad we're not getting into them right away, but normally whenever we do their movies, it ends up being long-ass episodes, so I don't want to do that quite yet.
Yeah.
I figured watching films are easy edits, you know, like 45 minutes of editing and blah, episode done.
I should have did like a heads up way early on the Facebook thing, because it was a very sad night as far as my Facebook thing went. Only 2 people were there. Hey, I was okay with the 2 people. 2 loyal people, Jason and Patrick, were there. Yes. What are you? Whoa! What's that?
It's the beats.
The beat. Wow! From Beauty to Beat.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. You can show it to Chuck.
Yay.
Let's see. Wait.
I can't see. She's too little. Cool.
Yeah. Good job, babe.
Very nice.
Thank you, Chuck.
Yeah. No problem. You're welcome.
Yeah, we got her progress report the other day, and they said she's exceeding expectations. I don't know where she's getting these brains, because
I was like, dude, Dude, she's your seed, so like expectations were real low.
They're like, she's able to put together words, and that's good because we're not sure you can. Because I do kind of come at people like, Cornelius. When I hear myself talk, I feel like, if I was a scientist, I'd be like, Jesus Christ. I'd sound like a caveman half the time. Eventually, I'm just going to be making grunting noises. Ah, ah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. Our Facebook page is kind of worthless. We don't post much, but even if we did, nobody sees it because Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook. Because they want you to pay for everything. It's
Yeah.
like every time you do something, they're like, you want to boost this? You're like, no. They're like, good. No one's going to see it then.
Well, dude, I have noticed because it shows me the numbers as well. Like whenever you post something or whatever, it says this has been seen by 9 people. Yay! Thanks, yeah. Facebook.
It's like we got hundreds of people on there. Why don't you show it to all of them?
Well, and I also your New Year's thing. Like the next morning, I saw on there it said this has been seen by 17 people.
Yeah, but not that night though. Probably the next day.
Yeah.
Because we had better things to do. I mean, look, all it was I just set the camera up and I was playing Koontz episodes. Because I'm not going to sit there and talk to nobody or myself. So I was like, well, at least I could have it where, it's because I wanted myself personally, I wanted to watch old Koontz episodes, because I thought like, well, I'll watch Three Stooges, but I'll watch that the next day. I wanted to watch Koontz for New Year's, and I did all night. They played all the way too. I stopped it at like 11:46 because there's nobody on there. What the fuck? Whoa! Now they're going at it. Them two. I'm telling you, these two. They're like Jake LaMotta and his brother. Them two upstairs, Libs and James. They're gonna be duking it out eventually. Me, I'm like Mills Lane. I just stay off to the side. I'm like, let's get out. And I put them in their corner when they start biting and shit, headbutting, Dude, remember Mills Lane? He was like the coolest referee in boxing. He's the only guy who could stand down Mike Tyson. Everybody talks about Mike Tyson, baddest man on planet, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, there's one dude that didn't give a fuck about any of that, and that was Mills Lane.
Yeah.
I mean, he was right in Tyson's face, and Tyson was trying to tell him that the huge gaping bite out of Holyfield's ear was a punch. And Mills looked him in the face and said, that's bullshit. And Tyson didn't even argue with him. I mean, Mills was a judge and shit,
Yeah.
And then seemed like, huh?
And then he was a fucking reality TV judge there for a while too, if you remember. Judge Mills Lane.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot about Judge Mills Lane thing. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he go like the crazy route. He didn't go all Judge Deneen P-Row, and now she just drinks wine and screams on television.
My wife is listening to some really shitty music down here. Luckily, hopefully you won't be able to hear it.
Good.
So she's watching the news, playing on her fucking tablet some stupid farm game, and listening to some horrible, horrible pop music.
Why did she like that crap music? Dude, there's something
wrong. I don't know. Well, dude, what's crazy is it's like, she likes most of my music and stuff, which is not this stuff at all, but then she listens to this shit.
Yeah, I
don't know. It's fucking horrible. Horrible music.
It sounds horrible.
But I don't give her any fucking option whenever I'm in a car. I'm just like, you played your fucking shit, my shit.
Yeah, you're going to listen to monkey porn whether she likes it or not.
And mostly, whenever we're in the car, it's not even music, because I listen to my music at work a lot, so I'm kind of sick of the music. We listen to Small Town Murder a lot.
What the hell is that?
Podcast.
Oh, okay.
The one I've quoted multiple times in episodes and give them credit for their. We might be assholes, but we're not scumbags.
Oh yeah, okay. You mentioned him. Hey, look at this. You like Crown Royal?
Eh,
I thought I did damage to it. Apparently, I didn't. I'm like, yeah, big time drinker. Puss bag. Look at this. I barely touched it.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of any hard liquor, like in general, because I mean, hard liquor all tastes like fucking gasoline. But
You know, I got
we
that.
drink.
I bought that bottle of Dom Perignon, and it just ended. It's like I don't know if anybody's ever had like Canada Dry Bold. It's kind of like a harsher, like you know what I mean. I was like, it's like that, but with like a whiskey kick. You know, like it had like I don't know. It was like champagne, but with a kick. Now I wasn't really expecting the kick, so I filled up the goblet because I was like, hey, fuck it, I want to spend like $200 on this crap, you know. So I know, shake your fucking head, but I put it in a goblet, and it was like whoa! It took this big gulp. I don't know. I wasn't expecting the kick. Well, I was drinking rum and coke or the Casino Royale. I was drinking the Crown Royal here.
But yeah, I saw your attempted Facebook flex. You're like, look at my Dom Perignon for fucking New Year's, and then like your mother, and then your mother-in-law was like said something. That was it.
Was that a flex?
I don't know. I think yes, it's you. So yeah, you're probably like, look at me. I'm fancy. I'm my Dom Perignon. I'm an idiot.
And I didn't have anything like I don't know, like New Year's Eve to send, or to post. So I just posted the bottle. I'm like, oh yeah, that's Dom Perignon. Eat shit. I got people
would,
posting. Dude, that
would
ain't.
you have?
That's nothing. That's nothing. My cousin, who just sells real estate, has been posting videos on Facebook like he's goddamn, Donald Trump Jr. for over 2-3 years now, man.
But would you have posted that picture if it was a bottle of Asti Spumante?
Like if it was like that apple cider bubbly shit, probably not.
No, not sparkling apple juice or anything, but no, like just
Dude,
Asti Spumante, cheap.
I love Aspi Pumonte. But what's killer is that I couldn't even find that shit at first. I went to 2 different liquor stores. Of course, this was New Year's Eve, like a bonehead. I always wait till the last minute. But I went to 2 different liquor stores. I couldn't find shit. As far as champagne, they cleared it out.
Dude, you should have went to Giant Eagle. You have one pretty close to your house. Trish, on her way home from work on New Year's Day, picked up a bottle of warm ass Asti Spumante from the shelf. After she got home on New Year's Day, we cracked it open and fucking drank some warm ass Asti Spumante, and then she passed the fuck out.
Well,
Not from the alcohol, from the work.
I know. Well, yeah, I imagine from the work, but yeah. So I don't know. I had to pick up Liv anyway, so I just ended up, just going to those 2 places. Couldn't find it, and I found it in my hometown. But yeah, I bought it because Jamie had a fucking shit year, and I wanted her to have something nice. I didn't want her to drink some swill, for New Year's. I wanted her to drink something nice. I know it's stupid, but that was my thought process.
Ah, crap music.
What is she listening to?
I don't know, crap music. I try not to be in the same room as it. And I'm far from a music snob, but man, she be listening to some fucking horrible shit, man. It's like I like almost any kind of music except for the shit that she listens to.
Yeah. Well, I've heard some of the music, so bad.
Well, it's that popular shit. Ugh. Ugh.
Hey, whoa!
What the hell is going on?
My little rug thing. It's like an independent rug thingy. but like it got all loose and I almost tripped and fell. Hey, you like okay? There's this band, right? And it's an Asian band. It's a bunch of kids, teenagers, dudes. I don't know, whatever. There's a bunch of them. You know, it's like a boy band. I don't know what the hell their name is, like BTS or something.
That's Korean. That's like K-pop.
K-pop, right? Well, whatever. Like, who are they? And
I don't know.
they sung because I see them all the time, and I don't know anything about them.
Well, isn't there like 40,000 members or something? I don't know.
What?
I know nothing about that.
There's 40,000 members?
I don't fucking know, man. I know their fucking fan base is insane.
I know, and I just don't know. I've never heard of anything that they've done.
So, okay, their fan base is insane. We don't want to piss them off. We love them.
I didn't say I didn't like them at all. I'm asking questions. What is so wrong about that?
Nothing. I was saying we don't want to piss them off, so we love them, even though we know nothing about them.
You don't know of something, and you're like, hey, what is that? And then somebody's like, fuck you. And you're like, but I just asking questions. I don't know what it is. Fuck you for not knowing it. You know, like, what's the hostility? I don't know. But I don't know. I'm just the old man now that just don't know shit. And then I hear something and I feel like an asshole. And, you know, and then you get like all uncomfortable because you got to ask those questions like, hey, who's that band and stuff? And then where are they from? You know?
I mean, or you could just be like me and not care at all, and like you don't even have to ask those questions.
Well, that's great that you don't care about anything, and that's wonderful. And I wish I could do that. Just be a cyborg most of the time.
No, I'm not a cyborg.
Like the Manchurian Candidate, when you need to go to work, you just get up, you know.
No, I just don't think about K-pop or.
I don't think
things.
about K-pop either. It's like I wake up and go, I'd like to have me a big bowl of K-pop. So what, like, you know who I found out about lately? I know it's going to sound weird. It's going to sound weird and creepy. I really don't mean it to sound that way at all. But there's that chick. Look at your face. There's that girl, Billie Eilish. You know about her?
Yes.
Okay. Now every time I've seen this chick, she's been wearing like hoodies and big fluffy shits and stuff, and had like the green hair and whatever. You know, like Jamie's like, I don't like her. She whispers things, and I'm like, but she didn't say she didn't like her. She's just like, I don't know. I'm not down with it because she just whispers things or whatever. And I was like, I don't know, like Britney Spears. Like, no, not like Britney Spears, but whatever. So I listened to it. I'm like, it turns out it's not all singing, you know. But like, I saw her on SNL, right? Like, I was like, oh, like, you know, whatever. I was like, I was like, she's hiding a body under that, all of that. I was like, holy shit. I was like, I don't want to sound like a pig now, but she was a little thick. Thicker than like, you know, she was like milkshake thick. I was like, holy shit. I did not know that was underneath all that. You know? I mean, everybody was painting her out to be some fucking weird lesbian from Canada, and I was just like, oh, well, okay. You know, I don't even know if she's from Canada.
Anyway, to take Bird off of this subject that's leading him down a very fucked up road.
It's not. I just say she's a very attractive woman, and she's got a great voice.
Okay, but anyway, you say about milkshake or whatever. It's like, man, how crazy is it? Like, I don't know what made me think of this, but like Pulp Fiction, whatever, they're in the fucking the 50s fucking diner, right? And fucking Uma Thurman orders a $5 milkshake, and fucking John Travolta freaks the fuck out, be like, $5 for a milkshake, blah blah blah. It's like, dude, can you even get a milkshake for like under $5 anymore?
At DQ, probably.
I don't know, man. That's just crazy. Like, everything's so expensive now.
Well, I think it's killer that I was talking about a woman with a killer body and a great voice, and you went right to chocolate and ice cream.
No, it was more of no. I went straight to how everything's so fucking expensive now, and how weird it is in a movie that's not too. God, that movie's old as fuck now. Never mind.
Yeah. Besides, Tarantino's a weirdo who likes feet.
Hey,
Tarantino's like he's kind of a douchebag now.
I don't mind if somebody likes feet. That's on them. They can like whatever they want. But
He pissed me off with his last couple crap movies, and the fact that like when people went at it, he got all defensive and pissy. I was like, but you didn't really care before when people criticized your movies. Now you're getting all defensive and stuff. Well, maybe your movies are just crap.
yeah, well, still no. Only that one was crap. I liked Hateful Eight. That was the one before it.
It was his last good film.
What was?
Inglorious.
Django was fucking awesome.
Well, okay, you're right. Django was awesome.
Hateful Eight was good. It wasn't awesome, but like the only one was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was the crap one that I didn't like. But Django was fucking badass, dude. Django was good. And then Hateful Eight was,
Hateful Eight was the downfall. Was the downturn when he started, and then he made that horrible movie. Look, there was parts of that movie that I liked, the one with Brad Pitt and Leonardo, especially the part where Leonardo DiCaprio was supposed to be basically taking the part of the actor from Bullet, Steve McQueen. And yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he's always said he was going to retire. Maybe he should.
I mean, I don't know.
Hey man, I like his movies and all. I would check out if he made another one. But
yeah, it all depends on what it would be, though.
No, I would still check it out. But that would probably, if it fucking sucked, that'd probably be my final straw. But anyway, what's the fucking matter anyway? We can enjoy his old movies for being awesome. We don't have to enjoy his new movies.
I do enjoy his old movies. I was just thinking about watching Four Rooms.
Well, that's barely a him movie.
It's not all his movie, but he's part of it.
Yeah. He directed his segment, and I think he produced it.
Yeah.
Him and Rodriguez.
You didn't want this to go on too long, and I got nothing else.
All right, whatever, man. So yeah, coming back January 12th. The Scars.
Scars.
Figuratively and literally.
Hey, dude, does that mean when you meet people, you're going to do like Heath Ledger, except you're going to have your nuts out and you'll be like, I got these scars. I'm like, dude, I don't want to know about it.
Yeah.
Then
I can tell some crazy fucking rambling stories about,
dude, you
something.
Could spray
do a
paint,
tongue thing.
Spray paint your ball hair green.
I could do that.
You could do that. You could do that. You could spray paint your balls, your balls. Spray paint your balls white, your hair green, and I don't know the red. I don't know where you can do with that. I mean, you have to. The donger is basically the nose, unless you want to duct tape that shit up, which I don't think you want.
Dude, speaking of duct tape and stuff, and fucked up faces, right? Did we ever get into this on anything? Have you seen Madonna recently?
Dude, I don't know. I know. Yes, I have in a way, but what is going on with the teethers?
Oh, dude, I'm not even talking about her teeth. I'm talking about her fucking face, man. Her face is plastic surgery to fuck up, and then a decent job too. Because in certain pictures that are all filtered up, You're like, that's not Madonna. That's a 20-something-year-old chick. But then you see her I just saw a picture of her at some kind of winter wonderland festival thing on some kind of ride. You're like, oh my god, that looks like somebody beat the fuck out of Madonna with a frying pan.
I mean, here's the thing about Madonna. What I would tell her if I was her publicist, I'd be like, Madonna, Jesus Christ. I'm like, stop doing the whole showing off the Giny thing. That shit was cool in 85. Not so cool when you're 85. You know what I mean? When it's like, you're like, check out the package. And all of a sudden everybody's like, ah! Like, seriously, it'd be like cracking open the Ark of the Covenant from fucking, from Raiders, you know what I mean? It was like, it'd be like, "Wah!" And all this fucking shit would fly everywhere, and the guy'd be like, it's beautiful. Next thing you know, their face would start melting off and shit, because that's what I would imagine, especially now, Imagine the smell. It would be like, it probably smells like a fish market in Maine,
Nah, dude. Oh, I mean, it probably smells like a fish market in Albuquerque.
It's a hot day.
But anyway, I guess we can leave it on the nastiness of Madonna's crotch.
Yeah, they should make that into a candle and sell it. What? One of the drawers in the kitchen. I pinky swear.
Okay.
But, anywho.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So
I'll see
in
you
real life, yeah, this Sunday.
Sunday.
So yeah, anyway, we'll see all y'all later. They said we're coming back. Oh, hell us.
What?
I don't know.
What are you, Jet Li from The One?
I have you law. I have nobody's bitch. Love that movie.
That was a great movie.
Yeah?
I wonder what that dude's been up to.
Jet Li?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jet Li and Jackie Chan. I was literally just thinking about both of those dudes the other day. Like, I wonder what those guys have been up to.
I'm pretty sure Jackie Chan's still making fucking movies. Old as fuck.
Yeah, but he's in better shape than we are.
Yeah, and he's all beat the fuck up, and he's still in better shape than we are.
Dude's had his neck broke like 100 times, and he's still in better shape.
Yeah.
Terrible. We need to do something about it.
We're all gonna die anyway, so.
Yeah, that's true. And on that note.
Yep, on that note. See you guys later.